Hello everyone and welcome to Bluebeard. Today we're going to talk about some Amaros. Amaros, simply put, are Italian liqueurs. Most of them are wine-based, but what's fun about Amaros is they come from all over Italy and they've all got their own sort of unique flavors. They're usually herbaceous and oftentimes bitter, but they're also kind of sweet too. So they're a lot of fun to work with behind a bar and at home. So we're going to keep it pretty simple today. I want to make sure that anybody who wants to can replicate this with general ease. So we're going to start off with a spritz, excuse me, and some Cappelletti. So for a spritz, we're going to take our Cappelletti, which is rather sweet and has some sort of like bitter orange notes to it. And for a spritz, we just want 1 ounce. And then we're going to top it off with a nice dry Prosecco. We've got a cold one here. Now the key here is dry. Because the Cappelletti is rather sweet, you don't want to throw a sweet sparkling wine on top of it. You could, but I'd recommend going with something dry like a Prosecco or any dry sparkling white wine that you enjoy. And then we'll garnish very simply with a little orange. Enjoy. Now next, we're going to talk about Pasubio. Pasubio is another Amaro. This one's got a lot of blueberry flavors. It's got some real nice depth of flavor. I put this one at medium sweet, and it's got a bit more of that bitter quality coming through. And for it today, we're going to think old-fashioned, but we're going to do it just a little bit differently. Got 2 ounces of cognac. Now, cognacs are usually sweeter than bourbons and whiskeys, but you certainly could substitute the cognac for your favorite bourbon or whiskey. Now, I'm going to do something a little weird with this one. I'm going to put a few drops of saline in here. A saline is simply just like concentrated salt water. And just like with your food, a little bit goes a long way to bring out some flavor. And I'm going to do 3 little drops. And then onto our Amaro, I'm going to put in 3/4 ounces. And then just like you would an old-fashioned, we're going to ice it up and give her a stir. Once you see that ice sort of start to fade away into the liquid, let's give her a little taste. Oh yeah. And this one, I'm going to garnish with an orange twist. I'm sorry, a lemon twist. Typically, you would go orange with an old-fashioned sort of cocktail, but I like the bright, acidic notes that the lemon gives this one. Makes it a lot of fun. Now, make sure you're not drinking out of a straw, because you're going to be cheating yourself out of all the aromas. Enjoy. Now, lastly, we're going to move on to this Sfamato, another Italian Amaro, and this one's got Chinese rhubarb as a flavoring agent. And we're going to make a sort of a daiquiri build on this today. Now, the Sfamato is definitely the most bitter of our 3 here. So I think a daiquiri is nice because a daiquiri is usually rather sweet, with 3/4 ounces of simple syrup, 3/4 ounces of lime juice, fresh lime juice. We're going to do 1/2 ounce of the Sfamato and 1.5 ounces of a white rum. Give her a good shake. Strain out all the icy bits. And garnish with a thin lime wheel. And boom. Got a nice daiquiri that's not too sweet, and it has a very unique, robust flavor thanks to our rhubarb Amaro. I hope you like them.